With us now is General Wesley Clark. He's the former NATO Supreme Allied Commander. Good to see you, General. So the drone struck near the living quarters on the base. Does that tell you that they were aiming for maximum casualties?
It might suggest that, and we don't know all the facts surrounding this yet, and we don't know the technology. There's a lot behind the scenes on this, Frederica. So we just don't know. But regardless, it was clearly a strike aiming to demonstrate America's powerlessness, to make us look weak, to show that we're incapable of defending ourselves or pursuing our objectives in the region effectively.
And about that technology, all we know is that was a drone attack. But does a drone in this kind of attack, does it carry a missile, some other type of projectile, something that is, controllable, you can aim, or does it drop a bomb?
In this case, it may have had a large warhead and may have been a suicide drone, for all we know. There are different ways to do this, but whatever it was, this is the Middle East. The skies are generally fair. Aerial photography, even commercial satellite photography, would show the layout of the base. So it's not hard for someone who's doing the targeting to find out where to strike.
Okay, so do you think the U.S. air defenses would they be able to take down a drone? Again, we don't know what kind of drone this is, but would they be able to take down a drone before it struck?
You would think that they would. But again, we don't know exactly where the air defenses are. We know we have air defenses in Jordan, protecting Jordan. We don't know whether they were on the alert, whether they're focused on this particular avenue of approach. We don't know if this was a stealthy drone, which Iran has been attempting to develop based on copies of a U.S. drone that crashed or landed in Iran several years ago. So there's a lot we don't know about this technically and militarily. But as President Biden said, action has to be taken.
So, of course, the U.S. says it is still trying to identify even the militia that might be responsible for the attack, let alone the type of apparatus that was used. So what is being done in order to identify that group?
Well, we obviously are listening. We've got all of our signal assets there. We've got overhead imagery. We can roll the imagery back. We can find the launch point, probably, of the drone. So we could find a lot. But it's a larger issue, Frederica, because it's not just this militia group. We've been attacked more than 100 times across the Middle East in recent months. And we know it's coming from Iran. We know that these militias are supplied by Iran. They're organized and trained by Iran. They have Iranian technicians in many cases there, helping them use the equipment. So really, the question for the administration and for the U.S. military is, are we going to go with the source, or are we going to play tit for tat? And in this case, once you have American soldiers, servicemen killed in this, it's an entirely different situation. And so I think at the Pentagon and in the National Security Council staff, certainly the president must be thinking, this is a sea change in what's going on there. Is this the time to try to stop the retaliation, the tit for tat, and instead achieve escalation dominance by going after Iran, after the source that's causing these actions? I can tell you, the leaders in the Middle East look at the United States response thus far and they say it's inadequate. They're looking to see strength by the United States. And this is the opportunity for the United States to show strength. And that's what they're looking for.
As you mentioned, there have been about 150 attacks against U.S. and coalition forces in that region. When you mentioned there have been a host of them. And now you've got U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham today suggesting the U.S. Carry out strikes against strategic targets inside Iran. Is that the kind of strength that you're talking about that people in the region would like to see, or what's your reaction to that idea?
I think, of course, Republicans have been criticizing the president's strategy all along. And the White House has been careful to say, no, we don't want to escalate. We're trying to just deter future attacks. But with this kind of a strike, I think it does raise it a notch. And so you have to take seriously the problem of whether the deterrence is working. If it's not, you need to go up the escalation ladder. And the way to go up the escalation ladder is to not strike just back at the militia that launched the drone, but to go to the source of the trouble in Iran. Now, what you would target in Iran that would be another issue.
Right.
But this is a time to try to cap off the tit for tat, get it stopped, convince the Iranians they can't afford to play this game anymore. They've
Wouldn't that
hidden behind
escalate
the
into
militias.
war? Wouldn't that be your fear that that would then
If
escalate
you
into
if
war?
if you do the strike the right way, the Iranians will understand they can't afford to escalate into war. They're not capable of standing up to war. And that's why they can't stand up to the United States. That's why they're cleverly working through militias and trying to hurt us and sting us here and there and here and there. So this is the time to go to the source, put it to the Iranians. This is a government that's very unpopular with its people. And when I hear people from Iran talking, what they tell me is they're looking for a signal from the United States. So this government in Iran is on very shaky grounds. It's in no position to have a war with the United States.
General Wesley Clark, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for your expertise.
Thank you, Frederica.